My dearest Capricornians, how the heck are you ins? July, mid reading to bring you forward. Capricorn, you are having this time as the hardest out of all the signs. And that's okay. You the goat. You're used to this. It's part of your mission. Your mission is you travel to the top of the hill and you reach the spiritual climax in the material realm. And then you come back down off the Mount of Transfiguration. Yes, the apostles, the disciples wanted to build camps there. And the Christ figure said, no, we must go down into the city, into the towns, to be at service. And so the Capricorn oftentimes will go down to the ground to serve those in need, sacrificing themselves in doing so. Well, now, my friends, the sacrifice has been done with this full moon that just happened on Pluto. Saturn, our ruling planet, conjunct the South Node. The sacrifice has been made. Maybe we've given up a habit, a way of doing something, a situation. That's the sacrifice that needed to be made. We've spent enough time in the dungeons. We've spent enough time with the scoundrels, the vagabonds, and we learned a lot there. Perhaps collected lots of material for our novella that we're going to write one day. But now it's time to ascend. I'm not even going to say back up that hill. Up a higher mountain. Woof. I got some new fancy cars. They're gold lined. You probably like that. You fancy Capricorn, you. Oh, you fancy, huh? Don't hold on to tradition so much. Question them. Yes, it's good to feel comfortable. It's nice when we all get together. But do we have a pattern that is held by Saturn? Pattern and Saturn rhyme for a reason. If you're getting caught up in a pattern and you're not, or say you're just, I'm feeling a little bit drained. I'm feeling a little bit melancholic. I'm feeling a little bit down. Perhaps you're a little bit bored of this repetitive cycle and you're ready for a new cycle. A new mountain. You've mastered that mountain. Now move on to the next. Two of Cups. Do we have a relationship that is keeping us from climbing this mountain? We're going to carry them on your back up the whole freaking side of the thing? And this could be just emotionally you're doing it. It's your fault. They're probably fine. They could do it them freaking selves. It's probably better for themselves if they did it. But we have compassion and mercy without getting killed because we're sacrificing ourselves, continuously being that scapegoat. Fuck that goat. Now it's time to be the G-O-A-T goat. Because time's running out. We got to freaking January 1st when our birthday comes around. 6 months. 6 months, my friends. You've got to build your kingdom. Now, are you going to be able to build that kingdom with carrying all these X's on your back that didn't even ask you to? Let that shit go. Let it go. The hoe wanna hold and let it hold. The Knight of Cups. We're coming out of this Cancer season. We're coming out of some hard work we just did. Things might feel a little bit eerie. You might be a little bit dreary. Things might seem a little bit too calm and scary. But this is your time to jump into your... Now you have a blank canvas. It's black. But it's blank. And now you decide what colors, a lighter color, what light you want to bring to it to create your own masterpiece. Using all that you've learned from all what you've been through and saying, okay, I've learned that. Thank you for that experience. I already have that. I'm not going back there because I've got this new mountain to climb and I've only got 6 months to do it. I want you to use this week and maybe a couple of extra days into Leo season, perhaps put off jumping into Leo season, and really take this time to sit with this full moon eclipse we just had in your sign. And it might be subtle, and then it'll come in big waves over this period of time. There's energy from this. It happens a little bit before it, and then it peaks, and then it ripples out. It's like an earthquake. One more card wants to talk to you. We have lots of knights. Like being a knight, a warrior. You're put on your armor, and you're charging up that hill, up that new mountain, in some badass armor that you've just been waiting to break out for a day like this.